What's up, FOA squad? I'm Anthony, and welcome to our channel, Life with Anthony. I hope everyone is doing well out there. Happy Wednesday to everyone. So, guys, today I wanted to come on for a short time and just talk about what happened to our community last month, the month of May, and the changes with the rapid growth of our community, and share a little bit about how I felt back then at the beginning of the growth of our community, and how I feel about it right now. So May was definitely a breakout month for our community. We literally went from the first week of May having 5,000 of you as a part of our community to now, the end of May, the beginning of June, 24,000 of you now that are a part of the FOA community. So when it first started happening, I was overwhelmed. I didn't know what was going on because for the longest time, I really preached the philosophy of the slow growth of our channel. So, I talked about that a lot. Excuse me. So I talked about that. That was sort of my philosophy of our community, that I enjoyed the slow growth of our community because it allowed me to become familiar with so many of your names and faces to the names. And a few of you even shared some of your experiences, your life experiences on our channel. And it just felt good. It felt like, I was building a community here of people that had like-minded experiences or life experiences. And I think that's what's part of making, I think that is what part of what makes this community special, because we are all kind of in the same age group, and we all have, our life experiences that, I see more and more, and I read more and more comments of people sharing their life experiences on here. And I don't think that you see that a lot on YouTube. So I feel very good the way that our community is building up here. Like I said, I was overwhelmed when it was happening. I still am a little overwhelmed about that sudden growth of our channel, but because when I noticed that a storage facility, one of my storage facility videos that I made in February, that video now has 76,000 views. When I made that video, it probably had 1,000 to 1,500 views, 2,000 at most. 76,000 views on that video. We don't even have 76 people as a part of the FOA community. So that's like, we're talking about almost 74,000 people watched that video in the month of May. So yes, I still am a little overwhelmed, but at the same time, I'm moving a lot towards embracing it, just embracing the rapid growth of our community, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing that finally, because let me just mention this. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I started this YouTube channel November 2014. November 2014. That's 7.5, almost a little past 7.5 years ago. So I've been around. It's not like I jumped on the scene and, a stroke of luck, YouTube threw one of my videos out in the algorithm, and all of a sudden now this is happening. I've been around, and I think a part of what is happening is because ever since I did move into my car back in September of last year, I have been so consistent with making videos. I've been making videos almost every single day for 8 months now, and I don't know how or why the YouTube algorithm finally picked it up. I'm very happy they did, but I felt like I'm feeling like in a way that, it was a long time coming. And again, like I said, I'm starting to embrace it now as opposed to being so overwhelmed at it. I think every YouTuber would love for their channel to grow and grow and more people become a part of their channel. And for me, I'm no different, but I thought at that time preferred for it to happen at a much slower rate. But I'm very, 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 very pleased at what has happened to our community last month. It's definitely going to, if this keeps up, if this continues, it's definitely going to allow me to make some bigger moves much sooner than later. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited that the possibility of getting some things done quicker. For one, me working part-time. Now, as much as I don't want to work full-time, I still don't want to rush the process of just quitting my job and working part-time. I do want to be in a position where if I choose not to want to start a part-time job right away, maybe take a few months off and go down to maybe Florida or something, or go somewhere and just relax, and I'm able to do that. I've always said that YouTube will never be my primary source of income. I always said that I would work some type of job that would be enough to take care of myself, and YouTube would just be like a supplemental kind of income for me. But with this rapid growth, I can't help but think differently a little bit, especially you're talking to a person that don't want to work. I don't want to work now. I'm serious. I don't want to work. I want to spend the rest of my time working on me and doing the things that I like to do. Even though I am a person that don't do a lot of stuff, I just refuse to busy my life away. I don't want to be out here running around. And that's not to say that if I don't have a job and I don't work, that I'm going to be out here running around doing this and doing that, because that's not me and that's not how my life is. My life is very mundane, and I like that because I feel like I want to slow my life down as opposed of out here doing all of these things and hurrying up and speeding my life up. Next thing you know, a week is gone by, a month is gone by, years is gone by. I don't like that concept. I like to relax. Like the 3-day weekend at the campground, it was so very relaxing to me. I can actually see myself doing that. But I will say that towards the end, I felt like I was ready to come back. And then I thought, go back to where? What are you going back to? Your parking spot? You know what I mean? And then I had to rethink that, and well, Anthony, just chill, relax. You're in a different setting, a different environment. Just take advantage of it and relax, and once I kind of regrouped, because I was like Sunday morning, well, actually Saturday, late Saturday, sometime evening, I was feeling like, I'm ready to leave the campground, until I just rethought it and was like, no, you're not ready. Just relax. This is the type of life that you're working for, and I don't know. I'm hoping that the rapid success of our community is definitely going to put me in a place where I can make some bigger decisions in my life and hopefully move on. I'm really truly grateful that reading the comments is just like, wow, you know, because I feel like the way I look at me being on YouTube and sharing my life is, I look at it as, you know, me just being me. You know, I'm just coming on here, sharing my life experiences and sharing my personality with you guys and just being me. I truly believe that what you see is what you get when you watch me here on YouTube. You know, I do get a couple of comments or people think that I'm faking it. I'm like, who in the heck would go through all of this trouble to fake a channel? And for this long? Who? And then I get comments. Recently I got one where this woman said that, you know, oh, you're getting a big check from YouTube, your channel's being monetized, how is it that you're homeless? You're a fake. And I'm like, girl, do you think I'm the only one that lives in a vehicle and getting monetized by YouTube? There are many people out there that and much bigger and making much more YouTube earnings than I am. I'm like, it's remarks like that that just makes me just shake my head at people. I just shake. And it just reminds me how the low tolerance that I have for people, you know. But anywho, I guess that's to be expected. Thankfully, it's very minimum in our community that someone would come on with some negative comments or whatever. And I guess I should be thankful about that, because as the channel has grown, it also could lead a possibility of more and more negative comments or whatever. But I honestly don't think that I put content on here that requires people to be negative about, you know. Sure, some people are not going to agree with the decisions that I make in my life. And sure, people are not going to agree with the way I eat something. That's another little thing that kind of annoys me. When someone tells me, you know, that burger isn't done. Okay, according to who's liking? Your liking or my liking? And comments like that do annoy me. I'm not even gonna lie about it. They do annoy me. The way you eat your food is not the way that, you know, I might eat my food. I'm showing you how I eat my food. But I will also say, I love when y'all teach me things and correct me when doing things. Like the fire camp, I made my first fire. I got so many tips on how to start that fire a lot quicker and a lot better the next time. So I'm looking forward to doing it again when I go back to the campground in July. A quick question, by the way. Do they make fires in the summertime? I mean, do you make it? Because I was thinking about that. I was like, okay, are people going to be making a fire in like July when it's already super hot outside? Because I thought the purpose of a fire was to help keep you warm out in the cold, like it was the past weekend. But anyway, let me know about that. But yeah, I love when you guys give me tips about things and help me to improve it better. Like, so many of you guys was like, punch holes in aluminum foil. And I was like, okay, do you remember the Friday video when I made the hamburger? I did punch holes in it. I said, I know to punch holes in it, but sometimes I just don't be thinking about it. You know, it's not that I don't know. Sometimes I just don't be thinking about it. I be in the moment and just be doing it, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up because this really was not my intended first video for the month of June. I'm super excited for tomorrow's video, and I cannot wait for you guys to see that. But while I have you here, I really want to thank all of you guys for being here. I mean, I think that what we have here is probably one of the best YouTube channels out there, you know? And you can't beat a channel that is about good people, life experiences, like-minded experiences, that we share our life experiences. I mean, you just can't beat a channel like that, because there's so much authentic. This is what I try to. This is what happens when I try to pronounce words with a missing tooth. I was all in the moment too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate you guys. You know that, and I will see you guys the next time.